Hey everybody, it's been a while since I updated everybody on Siren Song. And with just a week to go for Operation Make Another Movie, I wanted to let you know what's been going on in case you haven't been following me on social media or seeing the updates on the campaign and things like that. I did update everybody around April that my editor had found the footage that was lost for months. At the end of last year, I got really sick. The beginning of this year, my mom was really sick. And between those two things, not only was I out of contact with my editor after months and months and months of trying to get our final cut done because it was just a tug of war as far as I was concerned. Then in January, I was ready to go, but then my mom got sick and I had to go be with my family. So I just really couldn't focus on anything doing to do with the film when I had to take care of my mother. So I came back to New Jersey in March and was trying to, regroup and figure out what I was going to do with the film since the footage was lost. Do I want to do another fundraiser? Do I want to just scrap the whole thing and move on? It was just like a month of, trying to figure stuff out. But before I could even figure it out, um, my multiple prayers had been answered. And the end of April, my editor told me that he had found the footage. And I did an update video telling everybody, greatest update ever. So that was the end of April. He found the footage, but for those who know about media, and even if you know anything about computers, there's always a file attached to when you create something. Like, let's say you create a document, right? And you create the file, you save the file. So when you open the file, you can adjust the document any way you want or whatever. No matter if you turn it in a PDF or whatever the case is, that original file is still there for you to manipulate. Well, it's the same with video. And you have a file that has all of the cuts and the music and everything that you put together. And so you won't have to redo it every time you turn off your computer, you save the file. Well, my editor did not save that file. However, the footage was lost, whatever happened to it, I don't know. I was just glad to get it back. But not having the file and being able to open it and just continue with the editing, that would mean that he would have to start all over. And that was fine. I was like, I get it because it had been a minute and stuff like that. But my issue was he wanted me to pay again for the editing job. I mean, full price. Now I could see like maybe 25% because, like I said, I was part of the stalling, but I didn't lose the video. I didn't lose the file. None of that was my fault. So to have to pay full price for the editing was like, well, all of this happened, and then in May, I was dealing with finals and some other stuff. So I asked if I could just get the raw footage because I never got it. That was one of the things I had paid for, but never got. I never got my raw footage. I never got my trailer. And the final cut, or the last cut that I received, the one I never saw and it was lost along with all of the footage. The final cut wasn't satisfactory. There was still some issues. There was a slate left in, a scene was left out, the music wasn't right, the audio wasn't right. There were still some things that needed to be fixed. So that's why I was like, okay, let's continue with the fixing. But we couldn't continue with the fixing because the footage was lost. Now the footage has been found and we can continue with the fixing. We can't do that because the file is lost. So now I have to start all over with the editing. And that would have been $500 I didn't have. And I would rather spend $500 on a new movie than continue that with Siren Song. So I think it was like in May, I finally got all of the files for the raw footage. I was trying to shop around and find a cheaper editor. But even if the editor was charging me $100, it was probably something I couldn't come up with at that time. And then I did summer class. So it's just been a lot going on since May. We're now in August. So 3 months later, I'm still not knowing what to do. I decided that I was going to edit the trailer myself. I could at least do that. I've never edited an entire film by myself, along with sound mixing and all of other stuff. So Either way, I probably have somebody do at least the sound mixing. But I was like, okay, I'll edit the trailer by myself. I was going to release the trailer on my birthday, hoping that we would complete Operation Make Another Movie. But we're not even halfway to the goal, so the trailer will not be released because of that. My plan was to release the trailer, release the soundtrack at the end of September. Then I would be home at the end of September, October, and I was going to do casting and stuff for my next film. I haven't even finished the script to the next film because of all that has gone on in the past 8 months. It's just like my creative space has been completely invaded and my creativity has been drained. So still no script. I have outlines, I have characters, I have everything, but the words just won't come to me for some reason. So maybe it's all to say I just need not to take a break, but I just need to take my time with this one. Because with Siren Song, I knocked the script out, I had my cast, I had all this other stuff, and then I just feel like right now, even a year and a half later, I just feel like I completely failed with the project. I completely trusted too much because I was a first time director. I I don't think I was diva enough. Like the media diva didn't show up until it was too late. Know what I mean? So at this point, I'm like, okay, so this time around, I need to be smarter, even if it takes longer, because I don't want to have uh, raise the money, have the script, get it done, and then a year and a half later, I still don't have it out because I wasn't smarter and didn't unleash the diva. So that's where I am now. I'm going to take my time, write the script, raise the money, even if I have to do it $10 at a time, a photo shoot at a time, sell my tea cakes, whatever I have to do to get the money raised. And then by the end of this year, I will decide when I'm going to shoot it. So it'll be sometime in the spring, winter or spring of next year. I'm shooting something. As for the screening, I will be debating that over the next few weeks. Um, I really don't have the money for the screening, but I like to be a woman of my word. So that's where I'm debating. Even if I don't do the screening, rewards will be fulfilled during October and November. So that means everybody who got a DVD as a reward, you will get it. So you will be able to see the movie. For those who contributed to Operation Make Another Movie and a ticket was your one of your rewards, I think I will be putting it on Vimeo and sending a link and password to those people so you can view it, in the comfort of your own home. That's where I'm thinking right now. But as far as planning and doing a screening, I just don't see that happening in the next 2 months because I really had hoped to raise the money, borrow for the screening, and pay it back. But I don't even have the money for my DP, so I can't borrow anything. Know what I mean? It's just a lot going on, and a lot of it has to do with money, and I blame myself for a lot of it. I don't blame myself for losing the footage at all, but just that I should have been more careful in who I entrusted my vision to a year and a half ago. And maybe if I had done that, I wouldn't be here now. But you live and you learn, and best believe next time it will be done the Media Diva way by any means necessary. Just keep me in your prayers. Donate. 8 days left to donate. I'm stopping on my birthday, August 30th. And I will keep the GoFundMe up for those who want to donate after the fact, but there won't be as many rewards. And I'm in the process of doing proposals for grants as well. And like I said, I'll raise the money myself. A photo shoot at a time if I have to, a consultation at a time, whatever. And when I get the money, I can hire my crew and stuff like that. But if anybody wants to donate their time to a film or filmmaker, I'm your girl. Hit me up. Anybody is a DP, you own a camera you want to donate, I can find a DP. If you want to donate sound equipment or you're a sound person who wants to donate your time, if you're a grip, gaffer, you want to do whatever the case, you want to donate your time for this film I'm making, next year, in the first half of the year, let me know because I'm going back to Louisiana Film Prize come hell or high water. So yeah, I'll keep you posted on what's going to happen. But like I said, as of now, just continuing with Operation Make Another Movie till the 30th. I will be releasing the soundtrack in September. I don't know what date, but I will post that soon. And then we'll just push forward with reward fulfillment and continuous fundraising and editing Siren Song to get it to you. So y'all will see it sometime between now and February of next year. You'll see it. Okay. And that's all. Thank y'all for your support. Team Siren Song forever. Bye.